Hi, my name is Jonathan Smith, a senior supply chain management major in the School of Business from Atlanta, Georgia, here at the Howard University. Growing up in Atlanta, I was in a predominantly African American community. A community filled with black teachers, black doctors, black lawyers, all working to help uplift one another and a collectivist community of excellence. Now, moving to a small town in central Pennsylvania for school, I had to quickly learn that I was no longer in the majority, but a minority. That put the weight of breaking all the black stereotypes on my shoulders. I was the only African American male in advanced placement classes, and I was also doing that while balancing varsity athletics, student government positions, as well as leadership positions within organizations. When talking to my uncle, who came from a similar high school background and ended up coming to the Howard University, he told me that Howard was not just an education, but a cultivation. It was a cultivation of black excellence and leadership with truth and service. Seeing his success professionally, with his family, as well as his activism in the community, it showed me that if this is the place that made that man, this is the place for me. And coming to Howard University, there was so much that I planned to accomplish and knew would help me accomplish. In terms of academically, Howard University challenged me in a way that no other school would have done so. In the honors program, I had a certain rigor that pushed me a little bit farther within each of my semesters, but my teacher held that standard higher because they knew I could attain it. They knew the world was really working to make sure that I was not as successful and wanted to make sure that I could reach that success and surpass it even more. Extracurricularly, my mentors here at this university were those who pushed me to go even farther, even outside of the classroom. They pushed me to become president of my class, to become a leader within executive boards of organizations here on campus, as well as become a student senator, and ultimately become a brother of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated Beta Chapter, to extend far beyond my life here on this campus, but the rest of my life. When thinking back about all that Howard University has done for me, it's done even more than just on this campus. It's helped me professionally. I've learned that at Howard you have to really always put your best foot forward and you have a personal brand. Howard University helped me find who I was as a person, not just as a black man in trying to uphold those stereotypes, but as me, Jonathan Smith, learning who I was to really go even farther outside of into my community. And having that sense of self helped me really show who I was professionally. This helped me obtain internships after my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and now I've recently accepted an offer with Accenture Strategy in New York in their consulting strategy practice following graduation. If it wasn't for Howard University, I don't think I would have been able to have that much professional success early on and achieve all the scholarships and programs and fellowships I've been a part of. And the thing is, I'm not just the only one doing this. Howard University is not a place of individualism. HBCUs as a whole work for collectivism. The more success you see, the better you become, and the better you are, the more empowered you are to reach back and help those behind you to get not only to where you're at, but go even farther and surpass those goals. The thing I love about Howard University is that it's never stagnant. It's always dynamic, but rooted in a rich history. At Howard University, I feel like I'm myself, I feel like I'm connected to those who are themselves as well, and we work together to make this community better. When you ask me about Howard University, I say I love it, because it's the place I found myself. This is my connection to an HBCU, the Howard University.